Who the fuck? No idea who that is. Anyways, let's get this party started. I have about like an hour to work on this. I should be able to finish this up. If not, I'll be able to finish it up. Let me just start going. Uh but me actually. Tohno stripped of his name, his training, and his identity. After being fatally wounded by Shiki after taking the blow meant for Akiya, he gained mystic eyes and depth perception. He would be sent to the Arima family, which is a branch family of the Tohno. Little to no traces of their demonic blood and raised by them. This would forcibly shape him into a passive boy. Okay. That's pretty good. Fuck. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work on this for like an hour. I gotta go have dinner, come back. This should be done in this setting right here if I don't fuck around. So after that, I'll come back and I should be able to finish up the Stalker script and I'll just start recording that. That'll probably be released tomorrow afternoon at the latest, if not Sunday morning. This one, this one's a little bit easier. Like I just need to do the outline. The script shouldn't be that bad, and I'll do what I normally do. Just use yeah, I can just use the normal gimmick that I use. All right. Okay, so what I can do is section three. I can talk about Nanaya for a little bit. So he's funny. He's interesting as a character. Nanaya is oh boy, there's a lot to say about him, but we won't get into that train wreck. The fuck? Sorry, you want to who the fuck? It's me just typing right now. This is not going to be word for word how it is going to be in the script. Of course. Oh god, how am I going to word this right? Never talk to me. Why you gotta be so fucked at times? A rumor showed up, and he took the manifestation of that rumor. He has more so beef with Kama during this, more so White Line, food White Line, most definitely Kama. I don't even need most definitely. I'll just keep it specific. Kama, Yakia, and oh no, so. And it's funny, it's like they never really interact with each other, himself and Tohno. It's literally if you just do Tohno versus Nanaya that you'll get the quote after the battle, like twin quote. Not really. It doesn't. I don't think they really do interact with each other. I don't remember them ever interacting with each other like that. It's just via dream match. Yes. Um. Okay. Yeah, that's what a lot of people don't realize. It's like that. That's what's funny, just because majority of that right side of that cast is just Tatsuri shenanigans. So it's like You can kill Nanaya here. Is in the top three manifestation of Nanaya. You can kill him, but that doesn't mean the one that's actually dormant without Tohno. Dormant within Tohno is gonna die. So it's like, okay, whatever. I died. All right, I'm gonna go back to sleep now. We have to make that. We have to be oddly specific with that one. Fuck. Okay, that should be good. Okay. Is honestly having the time of his life. I'll fix that. Okay. So, and death by decapitation. My God. And some of Nadia's quotes are actually like, ooh, so good. But we have to emphasize this. But to emphasize, I spelled that wrong. That's not transformation. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna be cute. I'm gonna be very fucking cute here. I'll get some shit for this. I'm gonna be cute. All right. I will definitely get some shit for that. But it is true. Like if the massacre never happened, he would have literally just proved me. Again, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. Okay, we've talked about Tohno, we've talked about Nania. So what we should do, let's make a chart. How the fuck do I make a chart in wording? Alright, whatever. I'll just be very cute about it. I'll make a little chart. Category. Alright, word. Okay. Whatever. Oh no. pretty much just for me when I'm actually writing the script. Tohno. Nanaya. Okay, Spark Notes. Word, I fucking hate you. You're not gonna let me do this, are you? Okay. Hmm. Yeah, it's not gonna work. No, I can get it to work. Family. In a nutshell. Can't say he's just a good guy. I'm sorry. Hmm. That's not gonna work this way. It's fine. Because word's gonna fuck me up. So we'll do it like this. Tohno. Yeah, I guess we're just the one to cooperate today. Well, we don't really need that type of section anyways, but that sucks because I actually wanted to keep this kind of organized. That's good. There we go. Okay, so Tohno, um, kind-hearted, kind-hearted. He's not weak. He's definitely empathetic. Empathetic. Uh, reserved. Reserved. Hidden. It's earned humanity. Uh, he's normal. That's good. Word. You're just not gonna. Ah, fuck you, word. Okay. Honestly, if Word didn't fuck up, this would have been a little bit more structured, but it's fine. We can... I need one more. That's fine. His enemies and Tohno's enemies are not one and the same. I don't need to put that though, but usually when he shows up and gets rid of people that Tohno has problems with. Again, Rip Nero, poor bastard. My God. Um. Yeah. So we have to. So we have to frame. Shit. One of tragic symmetry. Actually, not synergy. Symmetry. All right. So this is technically section 4. Um, we'll call it a soul divided. Section 4. We'll touch upon that later. That's not a big deal. I'm just thinking what more I could add to this. so let's just look at my sections. What we have. The alter ego. It's fine. There's more I can add to this. Just being sad. I'm just thinking. Let me just write some notes down real quick. Give me 1 second. We can talk about the psychological toll, because Tohno's funny because besides his freaking pass outs, the psychological toll that he's literally technically two different people. We can talk about that. Okay, there we go. I feel like I was missing something. Like there was a certain section I was missing. Okay, that's fine. Do not drink unless you're an adult. I am an adult. Drink. Okay. I mean, I don't need to make that a session. We just like talk about it. So right now it's pretty much Tohno. Within Shiki Tohno, there's two identities there. We can talk about that. So right now, it is clear that Tohno is caught between two identities. I don't know if I can fucking spell. What's then? We can talk about the toll on. Then we talk about the toll on Tohno himself. What's often overlooked. What's often overlooked is the physical, more so mental, but we're talking about physical too. Physical and mental strain. Is one favorite word. It's existential. Okay, so now we can add a couple of things that I don't know. Besides, again, just randomly just passing out from time to time. So Tohno Panicked. Blackouts, especially the blackouts. Blackouts. He has his episodes, disassociated episodes. Excuse me, disassociated episodes. Never forget when he was probing CL for information. It's like, if you don't tell me this, I'm gonna hard R you. I'm like, well, where did this fucking dude? What the fuck? Holy shit! Melty blood manga. That's the sauce. Uh, this one. This is another one. Okay. Creeping sense. That something is wrong with him. Notably, that violence, black, his mind's out. Bingo. All right, there we go. I knew we were missing something. Like we couldn't really end it like that. But we needed to talk about that. That's a big thing. So I'll toss a little bit. I'll toss my own little theory about that. Um, this can be seen as mind. Again, this is my own personal thoughts. Possibly his mind being so much more to this. I just gotta think about this. Oh shit. Oh crap. All right. I got parallels in my head right now. Okay. Now, so how the fuck am I gonna actually do that? This can be seen as his mind being placed at odds with his Nanaya persona and his current persona. Um. His mind is fragmented. Okay, hold on. This isn't a battle between it's yeah, his mind's fragmented. It's a slow meditation. There's this parallels between Shion, Ryogi, definitely Arcway, regards to this. Slow fragmentation. This places him. This places him. This places Tohno. Places Tohno. Right. Fuck. I got like 15 more minutes left. I can finish this up in 15 minutes. Where? Psychologically. Breed, characters. Nasuverse. Okay. Shion, definitely Shion. So Shion's definitely living on borrowed time. But remember, yeah, she's on borrowed time because I gotta word this the right way. You know what happens to her when she gets verbal judo by Wallachia? It does not end well because don't forget Wallachia drank a lot of her blood, and she's been fighting her vampiric impulses for a very long time. So Tohno's very lucky he has the power of bullshit, or else he would have probably died. Shiki, well, Ryogi, definitely Ryogi because she has a split. She would had two personalities, so Ryogi definitely. Ryogi Shiki. Uh, Gates. She's definitely detached. We can actually use our blade here in a sense. Blade, our quake's funny because we already know how she was with Archetype Earth, and after Roa and his shenanigans, they getting blocked by her sister. So Arquade constantly must constantly now that I even think about it, there are times where Tohno just survives on bullshit. It's like, dude, the way Arquade was pissed off when she was putting herself back together when Nanya cut her up. Oh my god. But in Tohno's case, Wasn't born with two selves. We had one. And it's forcibly divided. It's forcibly divided. So I can word that very funny. Actually. So Nanaya emerges. It isn't a villain. It isn't a villain. It's her. The stage. Shout out to Breeze, by the way. Is it the villain from the stage? The facade is wrong. Much. It is the moment. The facade drops. No, collapses. Use collapses. Okay. I like the way that sounds. I need to go over this one more time. Hold on. Let me write some notes down. Let's start at the top. So we have. So the section 1 would be the alter ego from psychology to the type moon. Okay, that's fine. We're defining what alter ego is. We're giving an example that how Nanaya is not an alter class at all. He shouldn't be considered one. Family legacy and downfall. Okay. Tohno. Is it deliberate? Is it deliberate? It's definitely deliberate, all right. I don't need to go into that much detail about Alco, though. Okay, so let's I think that's good. That's good for now. Like we're on the right step. So I think we're good enough to save this and we can get started on the script. I think we're good to go in this regard. So good shit. We can be expecting this video to be done probably by either probably Monday, because this will be a lot easier for me to do because it's pretty straightforward. So I just have to work on my other shit. I still gotta work on the Gold of one that's still in the outline. That's still outline drafting still. I have to finish up the Stalker one that's on the final stages. Then probably tomorrow, when I'm not too busy, I'll start working on this script. So we got a good basic outline done. I think we're good to go to get started. So I will see people later. Good one.